Hello, viewers. I'm SB.
And I'm Amabel.
I'm never sure what she's going to do. It's always a tense moment. And welcome back to Thief the Black Parade, where we finally know what the Black Parade is.
Yeah.
So hooray for that. We have a mission where we have to not let Duval notice our presence coming up here. So we can get seen by like guards or whatever, I think, but we have to not let them like call out in a way that he could notice, not let them ring the alarm. So we have to be a little bit more careful than usual. Can't let anybody get away. We must not interact with DeWall himself at all, and we got to steal a lot of stuff.
I should read Raputo's letter again.
And also, we should read Raputo's letter again.
All right.
Hume, you're the best sneak I know, but even you won't be able to evade DeWall's assassins forever. With this in mind, I thought of something that'll benefit us both. You know I'm an ambitious man, but I need your help in achieving my immediate goal. It is time to strike and take down DeWall, and to do this the best way possible, you'll have to do several things for me. If you carry them well, you have my word I will clear your name and let you go, so you can be free to do whatever you damn please. I have arranged the murder of a high figure of the Hemorrhites, Father Berthold, and told one of my underlings to stash the body in a footlocker located in a hideout close to DeWall's manor, near the corner of Bresling and Westhall. You'll find the key to that footlocker with this letter. Be wary of any lawmen you see around DeWall's manor. They may be the Baron's men, but they're practically under DeWall's command and will attack you on sight. Once you have the body, dump it in a secret torture chamber somewhere in DeWall's wine cellar. I don't know, you just pick one. A skilled sneak such as yourself should have no trouble finding it. An officer of the Baron's police will raid DeWall's manor tomorrow. As you can imagine, that officer is one of my trusted contacts within the police, and he already knows to search that area. I don't know why he needs to let us in on all this. Like, this feels very I am trying to get caught, or I'm hanging you out to dry or something. There's something. Criminals are not this forthcoming, especially in writing, usually.
Yeah.
Be careful not to let DeWall see you, otherwise the whole plan will fall apart. Well, I guess I should say competent criminals, because, there are certainly lots of...
Are you taking notes on criminal conspiracy?
Well, there are certainly lots of tuition reimbursement types in the real world. And naturally, you must not harm him in any way. You can rob whatever you want, though. He won't need his lucre where he's going, and I always found his display of opulence to be in very bad taste. Taking a few cues from Ramirez would have served him well. Best of luck, your friend. Oh, well, here's how he gets away with it. R could be anybody. All right, so we got a key. Yeah. We got the rest of our tools. We've been dropped off here on Bresling Street. And we have what looks like some pretty good maps of the interior. Not so much the city. All right, well, I guess we just stay on this street until we see Westhall. And we'd be wary of lawmen. Fuck. Water arrow, water arrow, water arrow.
No,
Damn it.
it was nothing.
Go, 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 go. I couldn't remember which button was water arrow because I have 15 different arrows. Ah, what's up now, nerd?
This is trouble.
It's not trouble. All right, I have a brilliant plan. Are you ready for my my stealthy maneuvers here? This guy's got some fancy moves. Stealthed.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a friendly reminder that any super fans of our thief playthrough, the 20 people that watch this, you can buy official I'm doing stealth Amabel t-shirts.
That's right. We have merch. How many of those have we sold, Amabel?
Zero.
Literal zero. Okay. You could be the first.
Mm-hmm.
Have you considered that anyone who would want to acquire such a shirt would obviously, doubtlessly, be a huge fan of stealth themselves, and that they may have simply acquired the shirts in secret without your knowledge?
I mean, look, we're we're a couple of poor queer trans women. Let's buy a pizza. You buy a T-shirt, we get $1. So
Is
if there's
that
enough,
wow? Okay.
that's the cut. Yeah. So if there's enough T-shirts sold, we can maybe buy a pizza.
So this is West Hall right here. This is the corner of West Hall and Bristling.
Okay.
Oh, there's a guy. Hold on. I am getting ready to do the other kind of stealth on this guy. You will notice that I do not have a kind of stealth where people get to remain conscious.
We've got an intruder.
Oh, what is that? What is that weird little... Oh, wow. That still worked. I'm... Okay. He did this little, like, U-shaped move there where he, like, stepped to his left, took one step, and then did a full turnaround. Terrible. Terrible stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go lay him on top of the corpse of his friend.
That's some Tekken shit right there.
He was swaying. The guy's an inveterate Brian player. Can't trust him.
The next guest character that Rada announces is Hume from the Black Parade.
The Thief Guard _002. Okay, so where might there be? I mean, this could be our friend. Are you the Footlocker? You are indeed. Okay. There's some spooky noises. Let us not pull the body out until I have a better sense of what I'm doing here. So, okay, he said that the body was at the corner here. That's not where the manor is, huh? Yeah, Footlocker close to DeWall's Manor. Let me make sure I know where the manor is before I go lugging this body out. Because we need to know how we're getting in.
Yeah. That's a nice bit of...
Yeah, it's good sound work. Okay, we have a sewer here that is probably our only entrance. I'm assuming this big-ass house is DeWall's Manor.
Yeah.
And that we will get in by going down into those sewers. And because none of the doors over here are... all of these doors are painted on the walls. This shit is all ornamental.
Also, can I say that...
All right, so we can't really, explore very much without going down there. I guess let's grab the body.
I don't remember there being rain in the original.
An interesting point. I don't remember if there was. It looks good.
It's nice. It looks good, and it sounds nice. Like, I like the sound of rain. It's very pleasant.
Yeah, if this is indeed their work. Oh yeah, look at the way it comes off of the gargoyle and stuff. That's really...
Oh yeah.
That's really excellent. So much of the work of the Black Parade is just like really top notch. I'm very impressed with it so far. Man, spider corpse. I sure hope there aren't any still live spiders down here. It is going to be such a pain in the ass if we get spidered while carrying this body. Okay, so that's a fake door. I don't want to separate from him too much. But I do hear footsteps. Okay, I think that's a civilian.
I'm sick of eating old ferment. I didn't...
Oh, I wanted to hear the rest of his line read.
What on earth? What happened there? Did the vent gas me, or...
I don't know.
It is not clear to me what occurred. I don't think I got attacked by anything, because presumably it would still be coming after us. Alright. Sorry, random person who is living in the sewers. I hope that I did not do permanent damage to your skull. But in times like these, all we have is hope. Or I suppose the restraint necessary not to bludgeon random strangers with a blackjack. But that sounds like a lot of...
I've never known you to exercise that.
Right?
In the game or in life.
Okay. Dead snake? Or... Those are legs. This is not a snake. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Wait, that's not... That looks like a snake.
Don't you see the little... Like the little... It has limbs. Right there? Kind
okay.
of dead center.
All right, yeah. So
that's something else. I don't know.
It's a snake with legs.
Okay.
So like in the Thief universe, you know, Eve never ate the apple, so the serpent never lost his legs.
It's one of the... Look at this. This is a full one.
Okay.
It's like an eel. It's like a legged eel more than a legged snake. Is that a thing? That Eve eating the apple is why snakes don't have legs?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I forget you were not subjected to all this stuff, but yeah, the serpent was punished for tempting Eve, and his legs. That's why none of them have legs, and that's why it hurts to give birth to children. That was the punishment that Eve got. Some screwed up stuff.
Yeah, are we? Where the fuck are we? I've been under the ground for too long. I can't figure my position here. Yeah. So we came up somewhere. I don't really know where. I'm gonna go ask that guard.
It's also actually likely that the story of Eve being created from part of Adam is to explain why humans don't have penis bones the way other mammals do.
Yeah, do you think that was a thing that needed explanation?
Well, actually, if you look at the context of, you know, people being around animals a lot, raising a lot of animals, doing animal husbandry, and noting that they had these bones, but that people didn't, is one of those kind of... There's a word for those kind of stories, the kind of, like, why is this like this stories? Mm-hmm. Like, there's one you were telling me yesterday.
Oh, God. My blood just ran cold because I don't remember what you're talking about, but I bet it's going to turn out to be very embarrassing for me. So I think we may have found the manor. I think this might be where we were going. Notice these guards with the fucking halberds. Mm-hmm. I'm a little concerned about. That's a new thing.
Yeah.
Did you see something? No. Over there.
Did y'all really see that?
Seems clear enough now.
Because you definitely... Okay.
So this... I'm not gonna...
Do you want to go ahead and deliver? Just what? What is it? What?
I'm not gonna share the story.
Because now I'm curious.
But it was about why a certain thing is wrinkled.
Oh. Well, that's not my story. That's like a whole...
Well, no, I know it's not. That's what I'm saying. You were telling me one of those types of stories.
Yeah.
I didn't say you came up with it.
Okay.
I didn't say you were like
She's referring, of course, to the story of... Oh gosh, Wakchung-kaga, I believe? Something like that. This is a real thing. You're gonna make me... Now I have to tab out and like look it up so that I don't sound like an asshole. Wakchung-kaga... Something like that? Wakchung-kaga, maybe. The first of the great demigods created by the Earthmaker to rescue mankind.
Okay. that's
Listen,
tight.
I heard about it in an MC Front a Lot song.
Okay.
And he's got a real sort of crunchy pronunciation of it. That's why I don't know what it is.
So
Anyway,
halberds.
halberds. I'm worried that these men are going to cut me the fuck in half.
Yeah, no, they probably have reach.
And maybe even like some bonus dice.
Yeah.
So we have to decide whether we can be trusted to find a way around, which I'm not really seeing. We could go back down underneath, maybe?
Yeah.
Or whether we're just going to become a whirling dervish of murder and clear the front area of this house entirely. I'm going to poke my head down here real quick.
You take the
Hume?
body with you?
No, I should absolutely not take the body with me. It is so much harder to maneuver with that damn body. Although,
so
obviously, I'm having some problems without it as well. Hume, for the love of Christ, motherfucker, just grab the ladder.
So I'm going to ask you a question, and
I really do wish. I know that the people who made this must be among the people who love Thief 1 and its engine and everything the most in the entire world. But I really do wish this was the Thief 2 engine. It feels so much less clunky in so many ways. And it was so much better at like little things like this.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you. Now, I would ask you, do you have a favorite pole arm? But I know you. You have to have a favorite pole arm.
Well,
My
I
question
think the
is,
answer
what
is,
is your
you know,
favorite pole arm?
You know, it depends a lot on what you're doing with it. Oh, this looks promising. Okay, my footlocker key doesn't work here. Ah, but my lockpicks do. Because this might come up behind that wall.
Okay.
The ladder we went up before is like approximately over here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord don't like the idea of unwanted visitors prowling around in his sewers, be they toshers, greasehanders, or any other git. You have to ask them politely to leave the premises, lest they end up as a long pig on a butcher's display in Zealot's Hollow. Speaking of sewers, got any news on the network under the Seraphic? The Lord would like his associates to have a discreet way in should his new friends think of double-crossing him. This seems promising. Who on earth is that note left for?
Yeah, also, I mean, Long Pig.
Oh, God. Damn it. Surprise. Fuck. Did that guy run to... I think that guy ran off to sound an alarm, maybe?
Yeah.
Someone there?
Well, shit. I'm gonna reload here, because we're gonna get dead, whether or not we are currently dead. So that seems like it's inside the manor. I think that's inside the manor. I'm gonna take my man here and okay. Caught the ladder 85% of the way down, which it turns out is good enough. Sorry, you were saying something.
Well, using Long Pig there as like a euphemism for human meat, like that's something that is not, that's very anachronistic. Yeah, because the term, as I understand it, is supposed to be like it is purported to be like a translation from another culture's language, like their euphemism for it. And whether or not that's true or not, I don't know. It sounds like some fucking colonialist bullshit. But that's certainly not like in keeping with this general. It's not one of those things from the real world that doesn't feel temporally appropriate for this fictional setting.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it sounds like the guard is in the room directly above us, It sounds like he fucking closed my grate,
That's great.
but then he reopened it? Because I didn't do that. That's weird.
Also, my favorite polearm is the glaive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glaives.
I just like the way it sounds.
When it takes a man's life.
No, the word glaive. Like, I like
I know,
the word
it's-
glaive.
I know I'm messing with you.
Okay.
Okay, I think that we are in a considerable amount of danger down here, and the movement's real tight. So I'm not going anywhere till that dude comes back, and we're gonna knock him out, and then
Okay.
we will progress from there.
While we're waiting,
It shouldn't be long.
Yeah. Well, then never mind then.
No. What are you gonna?
So we're into mission 7.
Yes.
How are you?
Okay. Well,
Oh,
you know what? If he's gonna stand here and fight me, that's also acceptable.
all right, buddy.
Guess what? No, you live in the hole.
Come back out here, you tapper.
So the guards up there heard the scuffle, but they don't know where I am. These are those guards that we saw from the machine
As
room.
soon as I find you, you're dead.
Okay, we just need to employ stealth for murders.
Yeah. So we're 7 missions in. How are you enjoying Thief the Black Parade?
You know, so I think it's pretty good. I think there's a lot of good stuff going on here. I think that I
Don't
just
worry,
narrowly
I'll
missed
find
getting
you.
seen by that dude. Okay, his buddy's right over there. Or is that? Nope, that's 2 chairs. Okay. About as useful as one of these guards. I'll
Here's
tell
an
you.
arrow for you.
How did you suddenly? What? I did not become any more visible via the light gem there, but I guess he just saw me. The rules are not entirely conveyed by the light gem. Yeah, it's good. I think it's good. However, oh, he's like right the fuck there.
Don't try to run, tapper.
Okay.
Die.
Wow, good swing. He seems to be the worst swordsman in history.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
Yeah,
know
so like it's good, but I am, if I'm honest, I don't know. Listen, I don't want to talk shit about like a thing that obviously some people put some serious work into, and also I do think is very good. I think I might be. So we talked about this a little bit when we were ending Thief 3. That I was afraid I was maybe being unfair to it because of thief fatigue, and maybe it was just not a good idea to try to play them all in a row. And so we took a break before we did this because we wanted to try to banish the thief fatigue, make sure we were coming at this like in a receptive mood because it's a thing that people seem to be way into. I am a little bit like, I think I may still have some thief fatigue. Basically, like I think I am having maybe not the best time in the universe for reasons that are not at all the Black Parade's fault. Is what I want to say. But I'm trying to not be like a jerk about it.
Yeah.
Because again, this is like a very impressive thing. So
And you were really
sorry, go ahead.
you're really impressed with that last mission.
Yeah, I thought the last mission was pretty good if you lop the beginning and ending off of it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the case. I think that's kind of been the case for a lot of these. It's like, first of all, I think it would help a lot for the missions to end where they end instead of 10, 15 minutes later than that.
Yeah.
And I also think that they're like, It was mercifully short and not actually all that difficult. But I really did not like the following part. It was kind of like cool to see the guy's powers in action against the guards, like the way the guards just could not perceive him. He was able to walk right through that one. And to give you like context for the way that Garrett is different for Hume and whatever. But, oh, I just picked that book up. Okay. But yeah, I don't like the following sections, and I definitely didn't like the part where he walked right through that guard in a narrow hallway, and like you are like absolutely guaranteed to then get seen by the guard. And there's a lot of good mission in these missions, and then they have kind of some crust around it that maybe they should cut off. This is my feeling, but again, I don't know like how much that's what I actually think of the thing, and how much it's just like. Maybe I've had enough thief gold. I don't know. Anyway, the captain insists we keep a journal, and since I'm the only one among the boys who knows how to write, I'm the one who has to write in it. What's the point? Nothing ever happens here. Boring. High screams right out of some opera coming from the kitchen. Perry threw a rat at the scullery maid as a prank, but the Lord didn't really find that amusing. 2 days of withdrawn wages. Really funny, Perry. The Lord is as tense as a bowstring lately. He was never the cheery type, especially since his lady died a few years back, but he's been doing nothing except spend his days in his study for the past week or so. Hulbert came in to bring him a message, but he couldn't be found anywhere. The food is great, but it's been getting harder to digest ever since that Selenian cook started working here. Good advice from Petrus. Don't eat anything this cretin is incapable of naming without using pompous names such as duck croissantine with maltortois sauce. Maltortois, probably. My stomach's been torturing me, and the captain found nothing better than to assign me to security. The Lord brought his fortune teller and sees death everywhere. Properly paranoid. Everyone's on maximum alert, but if I have to go to the latrines, then so be it, and to the trickster with my post. I mean... You know, that's real. That's just the way of things. I'm dropping this book. I don't want to carry this. Damn it. Hume, just read shit in place. To the house guard. The Lord's ruby is protected by an alarm system that triggers as soon as the glass case is touched or left open. The alarm and the periscopes are controlled in the security office on the 2nd floor. The alarm automatically reactivates after 5 minutes if it ever gets deactivated for whatever reason. It goes without saying that these devices must remain active at all times. A guard shall always be posted nearby, but the door can only be opened with my key, your captain. What a nice personal touch. Okay, so the captain's got the key to the door. Security office is on the 2nd floor. We might hold on to this one. Picked something up. Hope it wasn't terribly important for me to know what it was. Is this a booby trap? There's a line hanging from this thing to that thing.
It does look.
Well, I kind of want to see, like, is it going to be an alarm? Is it going to electrocute me?
Yeah.
I have saved.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened. I don't think it was a booby trap. I think it was just the cables just running up from the floor behind the thing. All right, what did we find? Great question. So we got some smoke bombs now. I don't think we had those before. We had flash bombs. It looks like either we picked up one smoke bomb in each of those dunks, or I picked up some, like, maybe one of them was arrows or something.
What is your favorite sound effect in the Thief series? Is it the dunk?
My favorite sound effect in the Thief series? Jeez. It's probably the dunk. If not, the sound of one of the guards calling me a taffer. The dunk's pretty classic.
So something that's been really funny to me in the last few episodes. Context.
Shit.
Your dog meat.
That people might not have if they're not from around here. There is a jewelry store that gets advertised a lot on the radio called Tappers.
Ah,
And
Jesus
they have
fucking Christ. Dude scared the
little-
entire shit out of me.
have a little theme song. So when I hear someone say Tapper, I hear it being sung in like the Tappers theme, and that's fun for me.
Okay, I did not mean to go over the railing. I meant to get on the railing. And Hume decided to just take the rest of that distance himself. But remarkably,
job.
we did not take any damage from the fall. So I guess like loose crates block fall damage. It made the crate noise, and then we didn't get hurt. So hooray! Cool, great, perfect.
No, you're gonna have to fall down again.
Man, I'm putting them on the stairs. There's dark enough spots on the stairs. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. The jump scare was extremely real there. I don't know if you saw.
No, I did. Yeah.
He really startled me. The electricity here is bad. A lot of the lanterns are kind of hanging sideways, and I guess it's impressive that there's electricity at all, but I wonder if we can make use of that somehow. This is what I thought was a guard, which I guess, makes sense. It's most of a guard. Okay, so where are we? Let's see if we can place ourselves. I think we're on the first floor. We might have come up in a basement. I guess I don't know how tall that ladder was. None of this stuff looks like the map, so I'm assuming I'm assuming we're stepping up to the first floor now. We're in some kind of like storage chamber. Papyrus, levy paid. Gear oil, levy paid. Hume, there are no words for how glad I am that you're not picking up each of these notes. This shelf is out from the wall more than the shelf next to it, but doesn't seem to be interactable in any way. Seeing if any of the obvious objects in the room are, manipulable. Hey there, spooky statue. So we're looking for a torture chamber specifically, right?
Yeah. And where do you say the torture chamber was at again?
It's just somewhere hidden in the basement. Casimir Duval. Oh, that one doesn't get a plaque, nor that one. Yoink. I feel like maybe I've upset a ghost. Sorry, Irina. I didn't think you would care on account of your fucking dead. But you know how rich people are about their stuff.
Yeah.
Teeth and fingernails. I am wondering if maybe because the secret chambers or the torture chamber is supposed to be a secret torture chamber, right? Let me look at the note again.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there might be some kind of trickery involved in discovering it. Secret torture chamber somewhere in the wine cellar specifically. Okay. Don't put that away. There we go. Okay, so the wine cellar specifically. We probably don't want to go up then yet. Let's I mean, this is the wine cellar.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, this is wine.
Barrels. Okay, I can
Bottles.
kind of see the one. Okay.
Oh. I fed you the wrong feed. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Hold on a second. You can barely see anything. Let me stop this. Apologies, folks. I was supposed to give you the virtual camera, so you're seeing what they're seeing, which is to say the the updated
Okay, yeah,
There
no,
we go.
that's a different.
the version with the higher light level. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's this. I mean, we didn't actually cross over here because I was worried about getting seen by the archer. So hold on, there's still more stuff to explore down here.
It really is a shame that the technology to capture the video and doesn't allow you to get all the shades of darkness that the game is designed for.
It's complicated stuff.
Because yeah, this is a lot easier to see, but I will say, like, it was really moody before,
Yeah, you're getting a pretty.
and you
Oh, you're getting a
lose a lot of
somewhat.
that.
You're getting a somewhat washed out version of it. It's really, really hard to dial in sort of like a specific level of gloom, and I erred on the side of visibility. So I apologize
Yeah.
if anybody feels that it's like too washed out or anything. I mean, it looks crazy on my preview monitor, and then it looks way different in the video. So it's hard to... Part of what makes it difficult is that I can't actually just look at it. I have to take some footage and then look at the footage and then upload it to YouTube and then look at it again. I don't know exactly how we will get back up if I just fall down here. I think there's this wooden scaffolding. I'm going to hang a rope arrow. Cool, Hume. Thanks. Great work. He just won't grab stuff sometimes. This feels like the kind of place.
Yeah.
Also, a secret torture chamber feels like one of the places in the castle that is most likely to be haunted. This doesn't... I mean, like, nothing here is torture-y, though.
Yeah, and I'm sure once we find it, you will say some kind of cool, sick line, like he has. Go to reliable Hume.
So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like manipulable objects, right? Like
Yeah.
some wall is gonna slide apart somewhere, or
So let's go back to the part where we actually see the wine bottles.
yeah. May as well carry my man here. Hold on a second. Actually, let me look down here. Is there anything? Because this would be a pretty good spot to hide something. Just like way down in this little alcove. Looks like a no, though. All right. Come with me, friend. Do you think it's going to alter the read of the sheriff any that there's a whole bunch of extra dead bodies around?
Okay.
There's a sleepy noise.
Here you go, Father. Have a good rest.
Sorry there, friend.
That's what I do like about the Thief 1 and 2 games is the bodies. That was funny.
Huh. This doesn't seem like loot. I don't think there's anything valuable in here. I could have just left that guy asleep. But I wanted to be sure. Not that there's any reason to think that there would be loot.
Oh. That's not a fun time.
An electro floor. Pretty fucked. Okay, problem solved. Now I guess let's get upstairs and figure out how to get some money, because we are really, Not rolling in it down here.
Yeah, the carrying the body part was actually a fairly simple part of the mission.
Yeah, it sounded like it would
Oh
be.
yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
There's the whatchamacallit.
What?
The thing rotating there, isn't that not like a camera?
It is a
In that-
periscope specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got 202 wealth. We are a mere 1,548 short. And we still got to find the gem. We still got to find the chalice. Okay. So, is the basement access obvious? It's potentially this, because there's a periscope marked at the top of it.
Right there, yeah.
So, does seem like that's going to put us right in the foyer, which I do not love. That's probably going to be a really big open space.
Now, was there a way to turn off the periscopes that we read about?
I mean, there must be, because there's a procedure for them coming back on, right? Some kind of control room on the second floor.
But we need like the captain's key for it or something, or was that something different?
I don't know if the captain's key was for that or for the room. The way it was written, and here we can check it again because I did hold on to that one.
Okay. Okay, and alarms, right. The alarm and the periscopes are controlled in the security office on the second floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I think the captain's key is for that room, not for the room that the ruby's in. Well, this is not the best. So that's a dead end. It looks like a bathroom, probably. I don't know that we need to go in there.
Yeah, that'd be very dangerous.
Every bathroom is like, for Hume and Garrett, toilets are like trapdoor spiders just laying in wait. Oh, I hate that I'm gonna have to pick lock under a time limit here. I don't think I'm quite visible to the periscope. Shit.
Damn, this wasn't supposed to happen.
Okay, so in order to get close enough to interact with the door, I have to get far enough forward that the thing can see me. That's pretty inconvenient. Huh, this sure looks like a movable piece of wall, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't think that was that door right there. I think it was something else. Somewhere else.
Hey, what was that noise?
Shit.
I heard that. Show yourself. I mean it.
Okay. So it makes a buzz noise when it sees you, and then if it can still see you like a second or two later, it goes off. So we know that the door responds to this lockpick, and also that the guards can hear me taking that one step right there, which sucks. Okay, if I just get back under it before it goes all the way off. It feels pretty stupid. I did not manage to get that to work. Okay. So I can't just creep along the wall.
I mean, maybe that bathroom is significant.
Yeah, maybe. It's in a spot where it's actually like very difficult to operate. If I make enough noise, I might be able to draw a guard in here.
Would that be helpful to you?
If he opens the door, it is.
That's true.
Well, I jumped up and down and made somebody say "wah." Doesn't necessarily seem to have resulted in the outcome I was looking for. Oh, there's a guard down there.
That's not great.
No, that's not the most helpful. If he wants to leave this room via that door over there, that would be certainly pretty cool. Friend, don't do it. Walks me all the way into the light over there. What is wrong with you? Just turn. What is this little like rabbit hop fighting style about? All right. Well, now
His stance is too powerful for you.
I couldn't even comprehend it. Okay, I managed to open the door. Going for it. So somebody did open the gate, I believe. No, never mind.
Oh.
I am wrong.
All right, what we got in here?
An extinguishable light for one thing. A health potion. Cool.
There was a piece of paper up there.
No, that's a bedroll.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well,
Do you think smoke bomb would work on the camera? Would obscure the smoke bomb obscure?
like drop it near the thing and stand in the smoke.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's worth a shot. We have not tried one of these yet. I mean, first of all, let's see what it does.
It doesn't like it last very
It does
long.
not last very long. Okay, let me reload to before that test. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna try this. Maybe I just screwed it up earlier. I'm gonna see if I can, in fact, be very careful. Because we can hide here. And then I can't... The door's lit up, but... it unlights when we hold the lockpick out, because you have to be a little closer to an object to interact with it.
One little noise.
It's another guy. How many more guards are there in the basement? Okay. Did I get the contents of his pouch? No. I feel like you should loot them automatically when you pick them up. This is ridiculous.
You don't have a key for that door at all.
No. The only key we have is the footlocker key, and it did not work.
Oh.
I tried it.
See, this seems...
So,
I
if we
can't
can
believe-
not get interrupted by this guard,
Yeah.
let's step over to here.
I can't believe that's the answer, though.
Does it see me here? It doesn't see me here. Okay. Nope. Still not close enough.
Who said that?
Got it open just in time. I mean, I don't like the answer. What is the answer? It might be...
I'm sorry. It doesn't... It feels
An
like there should
answer.
be more than one way to do that when it doesn't involve that particular...
Yeah, there might be. It might be that we're not supposed to come up that staircase. The important thing is it worked.
Okay, that's true. But this has
You're
double
very
periscopes in it
concerned
too,
with
doesn't it?
you're very concerned with should. Worry less about that and more about could. Yeah, there's one right there. There's another one over there somewhere.
Well,
I mean,
it just-
mirroring this one, right? Like, obviously. Looks like this one
Yeah.
doesn't turn. Oh, no, it does. It does. Okay. It's turning, unfortunately, like 45 degrees off the center line in each direction. It's not ideal. We don't know how far away they see things, so this will be a moment of trial and error. Okay, yeah, it just can't see stuff this far away because we're like way in the open light wise. Okay, so they're pretty short vision range. Do you hear that? It's like radio static. Guess it's the rain against the windows. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear it a lot more now. Yeah, that's
So
the pretty.
there are people out there for sure. Saw at least one. Okay, so that was the foyer. We went here. This is the front yard. This is where we are right now.
Okay.
We have no idea what we're looking at as far as the chalice, right? The rubies we saw, mention of a fancy room. Cool stuff's going to be in, like, there's a family museum, there's a private study area. Oops. Gallery maybe. If not gallery, it feels like second floor. Feels like the second floor is where all the cool stuff is.
What is that room just where your arrow is now?
Small dining room, I think that says.
Okay.
So yeah, our goal is to get upstairs, basically. So obviously approaching the periscope directly is not 100% ideal, but we might be able to pull it off, actually. If we can... Ooh, hold on now. Saint Eurique, patron of architects. O benevolent Saint Eurique of Rabona, supreme architect among men, thee who were chosen by the builder to change dark forests into cities, by thine benedictions let this new house stand the passing of time. So we pray, so it shall be. Saint Tenor, patron of factories. O Saint Tenor, 10 times praised, founder of factories and all their machines, by thine benevolence protect this factory from danger, malfunction, and sloth, so that all its gears, pipes, and cables can sing thy name for all eternity. So we pray, so shall it be. There's a patron of cooks and a patron of beams, and they are pretty similar. Bless these cooks so they never receive burns and never botch any dinner nor cake. These are the important meals. The patron of nails. Bless this nail so that it never twists nor rusts. I mean, it's not a big deal for a nail to twist. It's fine. But I'm wondering if this is here. Man, there are so many guards around. I'm trying to see if I can get closer to that candlestick, but I don't think it's a lootable kind of candlestick anyway. Oh, jeez. Yeah, sick moves, dude. They always die presenting. It's embarrassing, is what it is. All right, so here's my brilliant plan.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait until this thing like cants to the right, and then I'm gonna run up the left side of the hallway real fast. Oh, that doesn't work.
Damn, this wasn't supposed to happen.
But it wasn't that far off of working. There's a version of that. The biggest problem here, the biggest offender, is that the lighting in here is extremely bright. So the first thing we got to do, really, if we want to make this function, is we got to figure out where exactly is too close. Oh, guard and dog on staircase.
see the guard. I don't see the dog.
Oh, that's just some guy. You don't see the guard. The guard's occluded.
Okay.
That's the staircase the guy's going to now. I don't think they came down. I think they crossed from one side to the other.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out how close do we have to be to the periscope. Okay, right there. And if I get caught, I can lose it by just backstepping. Okay. It doesn't gain any extra range when it enters active vision mode. Although, that said, it isn't turning away from us now. It's not going off. Okay, it takes a while for it to resume normal turning. So we'd want to wait for it to be like there. Okay, now we can. Damn it, that doesn't work at all.
Damn, this wasn't supposed to happen.
So it doesn't tip far enough to the side for that
Yeah.
approach to work. That's a shame.
So you can swing in here and
Opportunity. Okay,
that's cute.
that's a neat idea. Established well enough with the like sketchy electronics in the basement, and yeah, all right.
Rain outside. Yeah, no. I like that it appears to have been triggered for you going into that room, so you start to go there, then suddenly it goes out. You're like, well, I don't need to wait. I don't need to go around. I can just go straight through then. Like that's a good bit of like leading you through the design.
Okay, so this is the gallery area. There are periscopes at the corners, and it looks like none of the walls are really walls. It's all like doorways. It's all pretty open. We're going to be visible the whole time.
Yeah, so it's pretty imperative, I think, to be able to get to that second floor and turn off the alarms. Or the periscopes.
Well, I mean, nothing to prevent us from looking around.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the ruby. It's dead in the center of the
Making
place.
noise?
God, y'all got such ears. Such ears on you.
I'll find you.
Chris, you.
Seems quiet enough now. Oh well.
So the periscope's right there. It's like right on the other side of the wall. So that's the ruby. To open the case would be to set off the alarm. We gotta find a way to turn off the alarm in the second floor. Then we have 5 minutes to run down here, pop that open, slip in the replacement, close it up, and get clear of the cameras before stuff turns back on. Is the idea. Makes sense to me. Seems pretty doable. I would love to take out that guard, because we probably are going to want to be moving fairly quickly when we come back here. So let me see if I can...
Here's how dry as demise.
Yes, thank you, Hume.
Plain sight.
Okay, so it looks like a square patrol.
Who's there? Who said that?
Trying to,
Nothing
like,
making noise now.
trying to like thunk my blackjack on this to make sound.
Intruder! Help! Help!
Go check it out. He called for help. What an asshole. No, go to where the noise was.
Ah!
Okay, these guards are fucking extremely bad at swinging their swords.
To me! Cover me! Ow! Oh.
Hush. Loudmouth. Goddamn. Hume, put the body down. He falls on the pouch. I would love to loot him, but hold on. It does sound like his cries were heard. over here.
Just like target
Ah,
practice.
come on. Well, that's no good. Don't need a runner. And nothing we can do about it now. Well, if he sets off the alarm, he sets off the alarm, I suppose. Let's give it a second. I can't get this other guard to fall in any position other than on top of his pouch. Okay, there. I still managed to steal it. But they probably should not attach things to the waist pouches. We saw that in a mission before. Okay, so that guy's run off, but it seems like he's doing the standard thief run-off behavior of just like get lost and come back later,
Yeah.
rather than going to deal with an alarm or anything.
I mean, look, if I was a guard in one of these fancy houses, I would run away and like quote unquote look for help, but I would just kind of hide. I would. These people don't get paid enough for this.
Yeah.
I want more of that in video games. I want more of the guards being like, you know what? I don't care. I want more like groups of goblins, like henchmen, just being like pretending to fight a little bit and then running away.
I don't know where that dude went. He walked out the door there and then he just fucking... I mean, he must have gone through that door, I guess. I can't imagine where else he would have gone that he would be gone by the time we looked. But if he's not a normal patroller of the area, if he was called in by the noise, then I'm not so worried about him. I just wanted to get the patroller clear here.
Yeah.
And you saw, I tried to deal with them non-lethally. I really did.
Mm-hmm. You always try your best.
Well, I try someone's best. Occasionally, it's mine.
I've always found you to be very trying.
That's fair. Of all the people that put up with me, I understand why you do it the least.
It's because you're amazing?
All right, all right. Huh. This is attached to what looks like a big electrical coil.
That's
Don't know if
probably safe.
Don't know if I want to touch that. This could be the alarm. Let's not touch it. Here's the pool. How richly appointed is our pool area? Oh, okay. All right. Pretty good, pretty good. I like the tapestry pull aside system a lot. I wish they'd made it a little bit easier to activate. Like, I should be able to do it from here. I shouldn't have to step up onto the chair.
Yeah.
Hume's got arms. As it is, they've got the area on it so tight that it kind of seems like you can only slide them apart. You can only slide the tapestries aside with like your pectoral muscles. Only his nipples have the have the ability to actually like catch on the thing and get it moving. Hi.
What's going? Hey, you!
That's my bad. I didn't realize that there was a dead end right there. But I should have just waited a second longer. Guess what? Fuck you! Ow! Hey, my leg. This one was Force of Nature. He drowned.
Yep.
Force of Nature. He drowned.
Right.
Not my fault. Oh, there's another water crystal. Oh, hold on now. Are we manipulable? No, I cannot open the grate at the bottom of the pool. All right, I've killed a lot of guards, Amabel.
You have.
It wasn't my plan the whole time.
Are you sure?
It wasn't.
Because here's the thing.
Okay, this does go upstairs.
I have now watched you do, I don't know, like 30 39 thief missions across the 3 games.
Sure.
I can't think of any mission in which you left anyone alive.
That is not... I absolutely sometimes leave some people alive. You know, occasionally there's like a guy and I can't find him. Or... Is that one guard? His footsteps are kind of weird.
It's probably one guard with coconut shells, just like softly doing a gate.
Yeah, maybe. It does kind of sound like that. Maybe he's upstairs? Maybe that's why it sounds so weird, is because it's coming from upstairs? There could be valuable stuff in the game room, right? We should definitely cross and look. Yeah, I think whoever it is, they're upstairs and they're hearing us directly downward, which is an annoying thing that happens in this game. I mean, it's not like totally unrealistic, right?
For the last time, you keep an eye on the gallery and don't let any servants come close to the ruby. Got it?
But what have they got to clean the pedestal? I mean, them servants always clean stuff.
Again, for the last time, they don't have to clean it. And if they do try to get close, you bop them on the head and report to the captain. It's not hard to understand now, is it?
Oh, yeah, I see. But what if I want to take a close look at the ruby? It's shiny and pretty. Should I bop myself on the head and report that to the captain? How does that work?
Why, oh, why do I always have to end up working with you, of all people? Just, forget it.
You know, they're trying. They're trying.
Yeah.
Who's creeping around there?
The level of awareness these
Don't
guards have
worry,
is
I'll
insane.
find you. Don't make me come find you. How's this feel?
Well, that went well.
Hey, that guy knows how to fight. A little bit.
Yeah. What did you think of the sound alike? You know, that they used for that bit of dialogue.
That guard voice?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's the real guy. You don't know.
The real guy is the same guy who did the voice of Garrett. So
Okay.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine, I guess.
Okay.
You keep an eye on the gallery. Don't let any servants come close to the ruby. Got it?
That's so
What
many
have I got
guards.
to
3
clean the
guards in
pedestal?
there, at least.
I mean, them servants always.
Wish I had a
clean
gas
stuff.
mine or something.
Again, for the last time, they don't have to clean it. And if they do try to get close, you bop them on the head and report to the captain. It's not
I have a
hard
gas
to
arrow,
understand
but it's
now,
not going
is
to get
it?
them all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. But what if I want to take a close look at the ruby? It's shiny.
I mean, this doesn't
and
need to
pretty.
be a...
Should I bop myself on the head and report that to the captain?
If I just stay
How
low
does
and
that work?
quiet,
Why, oh, why do
I should be
always
okay here, I think.
you of all people?
To let him walk past and then just crack
Yeah.
him one. Provided that he doesn't come out of the door and immediately turn 90 degrees to the right. Which would be a wild thing for him to do.
Intruder! Help! Help!
One of you, maybe I can, you know. Oh! Slick. He played the running guard. Not a lot of people. Wise enough to run forward while blocking. It sounded like maybe there was one more guard.
Yeah, well, usually to block, you have to hold back. So I understand it's hard to go forward and block this time.
Damn it.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
I'll get the alarm is exactly what I don't want to hear. Well, it's a little bit of a problem. It's a tricky bit to unfold. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. We are like 70 minutes in. We might need to take a different approach to that. I might need to just go ahead and spend the gas arrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we'll figure it out next time. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We managed part of the mission. We got inside. Yeah. We know approximately where some of our goals are. At least I have high hopes we can knock this one out in the next episode. I'm hoping this is not going to be like a super grueling crawl, but there sure are guards every 10 feet, and they're hyper aware of every sound to a degree that's kind of crazy. Like the guard who's hearing us from upstairs, it's wild that he's not like, that is probably another guard. That's probably another one of the 1,500 guys who's employed to walk around these floors. Maybe we have very different boots on than everybody else. So it makes a different noise. Should be able to steal boots. Anyway.
It probably is the boots. I mean, you think about thieves generally, like the famous thieves, like Gambit from the X-Men, metal boots.
They're always wearing metal boots because it's such a cool look. Anyway, come back next time for what I'm honestly trying to not kill more than 80% of the guards. Come back next time and see if we can hold to that. And we'll see you then.